Are you stuck? This Write Bite is going to help you move past writer's block by walking you through the 3 most common places people get stuck when they're writing. We'll look at each scenario, and then I'll give you tips and strategies to help get you out of wherever it is you're stuck in writing.
A lot of people get stuck on what to write. Your outline's going to be the biggest help here. What? You don't have an outline? Go make one. You need to be writing from an outline. It makes your life so much easier. When you have your outline, make sure it's really serving you. In this literature analysis outline, I have everything filled in for this first paragraph, but when I look closely, I realize not everything's going to be useful. I'm using CD sandwiches, and my first 2 have actual details from the book. This is something the character is trying to do in both the first and the second CD. In the third one, I have something vague, risks being caught. If I'm vague in my outline, I'm going to be vague in my draft. There's no way I can get out a concrete thought if I don't know what I want it to be. So make sure your outline is giving you hard facts that you can actually use, and that's going to be a big help in what to write. Now that you've got a solid outline, you might get stuck on how to write. The secret is just keep going, plow through, let it be ugly. You can't be a perfectionist in a rough draft. It'll take you the rest of your life. So now I can use some features, since I'm writing on a computer, that will help me know what I want to revise. I want some kind of opening transition for my paragraph. I'm not sure what yet. Instead of agonizing over it, I'm simply going to write transition and highlight it. I've got some word repetition. I have risk taker and then risky. And again, instead of taking the time to figure out a synonym, I'm just going to highlight risky. Later on, I've got a sentence that's long and awkward. I'm not going to take the time to revise it now. Using the track changes comments, I'm just going to write AWK for awkward and move on. This will let you get all the way through your rough draft without obsessing over making it perfect.
If the problem isn't what to write or how to write it, you may be getting stuck because you're overwhelmed. The writing process takes a long time. So the first favor you need to do yourself is make sure you're breaking it up into its 5 separate components. That's brainstorming and organizing, outlining, drafting, revising, and editing. Do not try to get through all of those in one sitting. Your brain will explode. But then you need to further break down those aspects. It takes a long time to outline. It takes a long time to draft an essay. So what you can do is set yourself short, achievable goals, like making it through 2 paragraphs of your draft, and then giving yourself small, reasonable rewards once you've met that task. This will help you break the process down into small, manageable pieces and help you from getting overwhelmed. If this Write Bite helped you, please share it with someone else. You can find more writing tips and information about online writing classes at wholeed.com, where you can also find and download for free the I'm Stuck companion resource to this video. It's going to give you even more details about how you can move through writer's block.